Okay, so we're back. Let's see what we can try and do. So as the title suggests, so what was it? F4 Magny-Cours, France. Can tell you whereabouts in France. Repping the old buzzing Hornets livery. Trying to build. I'm going to build on the first two races, which, let's be honest, have been a disaster. At least this time. At least this time we've been able to get a bit of practice in. Not my pace initially, I'm not too put off by so far, but I need a decent qualifying session. I think that's what we really need. Get ourselves slightly higher up the grid. See if I can make a start. So we're in a, what is it, a 2.1 split. Pretty much bottom of the order within that. Well, we car 12 out of, I'm not too sure how many people are actually in this lobby. 15? Maybe 15. I really hope I've got some warm tyres by the second flying lap coming into there, because I can really attack it on warm tyres. I'm struggling with, to be fair, in general, the F4 car, I'm struggling to get in temp into the tyres quickly. I've got 4. Don't ever remember that corner being so blind. So we've turned about 10 practice laps before jumping into here. Couple of off tracks, but that's mainly due to track limits, not any sort of loss of control. So I had a tendency to snatch the brakes into this corner.
Here comes your first time lap.
Alright, here we go then. We've got 4 minutes. Plenty of time. Let's get rid of that. We'll just shut up a little bit, because I would like a decent qualifying session. Just try and get a banker in. So my fastest in practice was a 40.5, I think it was. My optimal was a 39.8, which pole already is a 39.5, so... So I'm not gunning for that. I mean, what is it? We've got 140.9 so far. Just love to know how you can just throw out a 39.5 straight off the bat. I haven't dabbled with the brake bars too much just yet. Thinking of maybe sending a smidge to the back. Oh, big washout. Lost a lot of time there. But it's a lap. Thinking if we can send a smidge to the back, I might reduce some of my lock-in. Attack that curb.
One more lap.
I haven't quite sussed that chicane yet, but
41.157.
that was messy, and that wasn't too bad. Alright, we'll go for it now. I think the optimal is hugging me inside there. But we'll work on that. So I think we got an initial launch out of there quite well. We're going to throw it into here, but I'm not sure we got the grip yet. No, we haven't quite. I haven't done that. I think that might be the brake bias, you know. Right. After the last pinging hell. race.
The estimated SOF is 2,153.
So it should be the car directly in front of us when he appears.
On the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
So P3 Ilya, I was following him in practice and I was keeping with him. And his fastest in practice was a couple attempts quicker.
Waiting on 2 cars to grid.
So who knows?
Everyone's gridded.
Who knows? We got... Okay, right, here we go.
Green, green, green.
Finally, no wheel spin. He's squeezing us.
Car on your right. All clear, all clear.
Fortunately, he backed out. Probably could have got the power on a bit earlier. Where's Angelo? Ilya's had a poor start.
Car on your left. 3 wide, you're on the right. Car on your left. 2 wide there. Clear on the left.
Just elbowed the mic there, sorry. Because you'll have heard that down the phone. Don't have a look. He's not. Okay, good. Someone's taken to the escape road. Right, I think we're out of position. Ilya's behind us. Oh no. Wasn't an off track apparently. And he's driven into the back of us. Fantastic. What? There's so many inept people when coming to a corner. Like, what is he doing? He is quicker than us. Like, why doesn't he just wait? Well, Angelo with the high pings in the pits.
Sorry, I hear him.
Wouldn't mind a Delta. There we go. I just don't get why he has to hit me up the backside. It's just a needless 4x. I mean, we're not fussed about safety rating or anything in this series, but I would also like not to get penalised for silly things. Oh crap. Blocking in the front. There is a bit of a gap to the guys behind us. We might be able to... Alright. All things considered, not too bad. And I'm wondering if Ilya's got damage, you know. So easily done off that curb, and that's probably a race ending that. I just eased up as I bounced over the curb seeing that, so. I mean, we're not going to have any helping toes, so. We'll be 2.3 seconds away, so. We may have a look, but right, top 3 are close and squabbling.
Keep attention, mate.
Got one on your left. Still there.
Probably could have fought that a bit harder. Probably could have fought that a bit harder. I tried to just open it up. Unsettles the car. It was a silly move in all fairness. I mean, in practice it's quick, but we stuck with him, so we'll see what we can do. Main thing is to pull away from the guys behind. Because a P5 is a decent result. He flew it, like, he flew through there.
Car in P2 just hit the fastest lap. 39.561.
Ooh, we eased off a bit too soon. Pulling away from the car behind. So we can be a bit pragmatic around this.
Car on your left. Still there? Hold your line.
That's too cautious.
Clear on the left.
Too cautious, but that's fine. Ooh, we snatched. Just got to make sure when they make mistakes we don't follow up with the same mistake. Bit hot that. Bit hot and a bit scruffy. Still got 30 minutes left of this race. Christ, that inside curb was massive. Oh, really? Surely we had a tyre on the curb. Right, Reece Saunders, who is number 1, is catching. Let's just get our head down. We're doing a couple attempts. Reece behind. His lap time is not too dissimilar to us. He's been in traffic, so I think this lap will be a true indication. So much quicker than us through there.
75140.435.
Ooh, nose turned in a lot quicker that time. Yeah, so Reece behind us, his best lap was a 39.9, and that had been on the last lap, because before that it was similar pace to us. Always looks as if he is losing the rear end right there, but he's not. We need to get the car slowed down a lot sooner than that, so we can get the power down.
It's going well. Keep at it. The leader just did a 39.329, 40.101. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car 2 has taken the lead.
All scrapping up front. I have to just get off the throttle again there. Oh, Ilia's. Okay. It's a 39.5. Oh, is the car spinning?
You've got a slow car on the left.
It's all kicking off. I mean, that car, the blue car, is a second, his fastest lap was a second quicker than ours, so it's definitely going to pull away from us. Be interested to know if Ilia's got, he can catch a tow wherever he gets pulled along with him. 2.5 seconds to Reese. It's 2.5K rated. Slightly better exit that time. That was a save and a half. Eight. Not sure how we caught that. Reese is within a second. He may start getting a distant tow. Yeah, so he's pulling us in. So we had a better exit and he still pulled that 10th back.
We got a slow car up ahead. Alright, man, we got one stopped up ahead. There's an incident ahead.
He had another off. Is that the same guy? Looks it, because P1 and 2 are still scrapping. We'll take that as an It's way too much curb.
Car on your right.
Mate, I'm there.
Clear on the right. The car behind has gone off.
What has happened there? I'm just driving straight. Reese, mate, I don't know what happened there. Didn't look like we touched at all. I mean, he's just driven into us as well. If I hadn't got off the throttle. It's annoying. What's that done to us? 8x. Christ. We'll take another hammering. Well, we were B license. Once upon a time, we were A. Scrapping to stay in B. Pretty sure the quick way around now is a late apex, but I'm struggling with the car control through there. In all fairness, if I go deep.
Slow car ahead. There's an incident ahead. Our man, we got one stopped up ahead.
Utah Willie has dropped in now.
Car on your left. 5 minutes to go. Still there? Hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. All clear, all clear.
That's gonna...
41.13.
I'll make the last few laps a bit dicey. But imagine he will be close enough, although he's dropped to 10th. So we may have a bit of a speed difference at the moment. Definitely had a drop off in grip. So I'm just trying to keep it tidy. Make him work for it. Very cautious on the brakes.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. You got one on your left. Stay right. Clear on the left.
Not really too sure where I was expecting to go.
0.245.
I'm not really too sure where and what he wanted to do. Grease may still be a factor in this yet. How long we got? 2 minutes. Probably 2 or 3 more laps. Went in a bit deep, but didn't have a too bad a exit. I can't see him having a look this time, and he'll probably have learned to just sit back and wait for the straight. I mean, he's quicker through that part of the track than us anyway.
9.
Oh, I've had to get off the throttle. It's his to lose now.
Car on your left. Still there. Keep right there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
I think he's carrying some damage, because as soon as he pulled up our toe, there's no speed difference.
You got one on your left. Keep right there.
It's got to give me space.
Angelo, fuck you.
Stay right. Clear on the left.
How far away? Reese is 2 seconds away.
Did a 39.433. Alright, man. White flag at the line.
We're expecting to be a bit more aggressive.
969.
Thing is, he's not giving himself any inside apexes, and when he did, obviously he hasn't got round. He hasn't made the overtake stick, so I've got the inside to the next corner.
Non lamentarti, Angelo, sei un coglione, punto.
So he's within 3/10. So
Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
made sure we had that inside. We've always got to make sure he's got space. We don't do several moves.
Got one on your left. Keep right there. Stay right. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Still there? Hold your line.
No!
Your front wing is damaged. There's the checker.
Good racing, nearly. I just couldn't brake when you moved over. Good racing. Oh, that's really... I think that's a bit naughty, in all fairness. Let's have a look at that. I mean, so he's in front. He's then just going straight across. I had to still try and make the corner rather than going straight, and obviously he just parked it in the middle of the track. Oh. So, top split. I bet there are only 2 splits. We've taken a bit of a hit on the safety rating, which we're expecting. What we got? Up 54 iRating, so that's not too shabby. What, P5? Where did we start? We started Where did we start? Can't even work. Started P8, so we're up a couple. What did Ilya have? Ilya had 10 incident points. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's 92 points, which I think tips us over 200 points for the season, which I think actually gives us into a nice position. So let's go and have a look at let's see if I can try and bring up the standings. So, as you can see on the screen, the leader overall is currently on 427 points. Pretty remarkable points total with that. But if we're now going to have a look at ourselves overall, we are now, 62nd with 214 points. So, in our division, that leaves us in P13 with, as I mentioned, 214 points at the moment. We are currently on target for our goals of top 150 overall and actually just outside of our target for top 10 within our division. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe, get in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.